Playoff promo, excuse me. Part 3 is live. Kurt Warner, Chris McAllister, the LTDs. You guys have seen the cards, right? New packs in store. We're going to give them a try. This Chris McAllister seems like it's hard to pull. We're on a streak. We pulled Aaron Donald first week. We pulled A.J. Brown the second week. Can we continue that streak? You know, we got to try 500K in those training rerolls, and they're probably about 500K in the packs. Hit the like button. Drop a sub. You know what we came to do. So, let's get into it.
Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No.
Okay, so there are a couple players I want to add from this part 3. I think this is honestly one of the best drops. The Fanica looks great. The Andre Reed, who I've been waiting on for the Washington theme team to make its return. But if we look at playoffs, so these packs I did last week, right? Still trash. 70 plus gold, 86 plus playoff player, 91 playoff player, ass. Like completely ass, right? As your boy scratches his head. But conference player packs. Now these could be potentially glitchy. Obviously I hate that the first round is all 70 plus players. That would be better if it was elite. But nevertheless, like I said, we'll try maybe 10 of these. And then we'll get into some like 500K worth of rerolls just to see if we can make it happen. As we start off with a legend. 86, we'll take an 86. I mean, any elite you get out of this first round is a W out of a 70 plus. The second round is where potentially we can be glitchy. So we're looking at 3 86s. Okay. Look, it's not the minimum, so I guess I shouldn't be getting too excited about a 91 and an 88. But look, out of these packs, when you don't get the minimum, obviously you need to be excited. Is there any cards you are adding below from this drop? Let me know down below. Obviously, everyone was expecting TVPs to make a return today. Sadly, they did not. Obviously, with the introduction of new 95 Reduxes, and there we go. That's a pack I'm used to, damn near the minimum. With the introduction to new 95 Reduxes, everyone thought, you know, this would be a good time for TVPs to make their return. I think we're a couple weeks away. I do think we're a couple weeks away, and obviously my stance on TVP has changed depending on what we get and things of that nature, right? So yeah, obviously TVPs being back would be fantastic, right? I think it would be greatly needed for us to get it back, just for the Reduxes, obviously to make limiteds affordable. RIP to anyone who bought Bruce Matthews on the weekend, and then they've introduced what's his name, Alan Faneca today. Me, I've been rocking Damian Lewis at left guard. I got him from the last team of the week because he was cheap. He was like 400K for an LTD, so I was like, that'd be great. So he's still above 500K, so I can essentially sell him, make profit, and then, you know, go pick up Faneca, which Faneca right now is going for 400K, but we all know with these 96s, as time goes down, prices will go down. And these packs have been terrible, which expected, you know, honestly expected to be terrible. I don't know how many we've done thus far. I think we might have done 5. I think we may have 5 more. I don't know. You lose track of these packs when I open them. You ever try to keep a track of packs and then you just always end up not keeping track? That absolutely happens to me every time. As you know, it's turned into an 86 simulator. Now, I will tell you this. I've watched a couple of videos, watched a couple of streams before recording this, and I've seen nothing but terrible. Obviously, maybe our luck will change with these rolls, but I just did something where I compared, okay? So we got a D tackle there, so that's cool. I didn't mean to compare him, but, you know, obviously he meant to be compared. So we'll take this gentleman. Don't know what's happening, and yes, I do. We're getting the minimum. Why do I say I don't know what's happening when I know what's going to happen, right? Look, be careful out there. Be smart. I do this so you guys don't have to. Obviously, you know, I have millions of coins, so I can kind of afford to do dumb stuff like this. Without a shadow of a doubt. If you don't have a million coins or something, don't be out here wasting your heart on coins just to pull 86s, bro. Just don't be doing it, right? I think we got 2 more packs and then we're out of here. Do not be wasting your hard-earned coins to be pulling 86s. 86s are not worth it, I promise you. What we've got in our first pack, we've gotten a 91, and since then, it's basically been an 86 and 88 simulator. Yeah, the beauty about this is obviously the predictor tokens just came back up. So with the predictor tokens coming back up, we might get into that. Also, last week, we did 50 of the 88 pluses. You guys want to see 75 or 100 for the last, kind of a last ride? I don't know, should I take the 78s? No, we'll take the 80s and 82s. Speaking of last ride, thank God that is our last pack. Okay, 500k exactly, which essentially gives us what, 100 packs to try to make something happen. So I don't know how much of this you guys are going to see because it probably will end up being an 86 simulator. But you know, we're going to try to make it happen regardless. So that's what we're going to try to do. We will be back live tomorrow on Friday, twitch.tv/therealdatruthyadig. I was supposed to be live, I think it was Sunday, but bro, after my birthday stream on Saturday, you guys time, Sunday my time, where I streamed for 10 hours and then I went straight to, you guys know if you're in the stream, went straight to the water park with my kids. Your boy, who's old and decrepit, was done for. It was the biggest write-off day of my life. Didn't move, didn't do anything, just helped my kids the next day. Didn't even have the energy to stream, and I wasn't just gonna fire up a stream to fire it up, just to show you guys, hey, you know, I'm here, and I wouldn't have the same energy. But so we will be back tomorrow. Don't know if we will be doing roles, don't know if we'll be playing games or whatnot, but we will be back. So we definitely will be doing that without a shadow of a doubt. So come through. Links always in the bio, or you know, the channel is always in the bio. And come through tomorrow and we'll have some fun and we'll do some things, right? We'll definitely make that happen. But what we need to make happen right now is something other than an 86. Obviously, we've only, what, 40k in? And it's 8 straight 86s. So I wonder how long it's going to take for us to pull a non-86. And then obviously, as soon as I speak it, we get an 88. Which isn't the greatest or ideal, but it is what it is. So, like I said, I have not seen good things from these rolls. Have not seen good things from these rolls whatsoever. But you know me, I'm hard-headed. I never take what I see and use that. You know, I always got to try to go make it happen myself, and whether that's succeeding or failing. So these roles will kind of determine, you know, what goes on during the rest of the weekend for me, right? Because if these roles are going to be terrible, I'm not going to continuously waste training. Obviously, it's cheap training I've got, but I'm not going to continue to waste training. Let's see if we can predict. Let's go Brett Maher. Brett Maher here. We go Brett Maher. Rashard White. I remember my last video I did. I predicted 3 in a row. Well, technically 2.5, but you know who's counting. I'll be honest. If I get down to 250 and I haven't pulled a 93, I'm calling it. I'm absent, or not. I'll give it a 91. If I get down to 250 and I haven't done it, I may call it. I don't know. Like that. This is just wasting. And of course, we get a 91. So I guess we're still going. But there's our 91. But this is terrible. What, 150k in, 191? Like I said, I'm not asking to, you know, 96 or anything. But what I'm asking is for some consistency. And I really wish and I hope in future Maddens that they put odds on rerolls. But there's a reason why they don't. Because they know if they put odds on rerolls, we won't touch them. Just like when they put odds on packs, we say how terrible they are. That's the reason why they don't put odds on rerolls, right? And obviously with it being a reroll, you know, in terms of how often you're getting stuff that, you know, pants apart. Because there's millions of people opening these while I'm opening these too. So when I just got a Cordell Wilson, there's someone out there who's pulled a 96, right? And vice versa. It happens. I understand that. And I get odds and things of that nature. But, man, like, let us have some fun, which that is actually a disrespectful card. If I am a Bengals fan and Trey Henderson, who's arguably, you know, one of their best defensive players, got a 91, and Sam Hubbard, because obviously he made that, you know, return, got a 96. Trey Henderson, since coming over from the Saints for the Bengals, has been one of the best defensive players in the league, and he only gets a 91. See, I just don't understand. I will never understand their upgrade process. I truly don't. Like, last year we got every Ed Reed card, and he got every position card. It seems like Reeves is this year, but I don't know. Like I said, don't want to be negative, but I want to shine light on this specific promo and Madden as a whole, right? Because us as Madden players, right, we play this game, and reason why we play it is we enjoy it. But if they continue to take the joy out of this, and you know, cards not getting upgraded, and people want to play with their favorite players, but their favorite player is sitting on an 89, Jerome Bettis, who's sitting on an 89, who was a, you know, #1 legend. How many running backs have gotten multiple upgrades since then? Like, you don't get much in terms of content in March, right? But in January, we get what? Campus Heroes 2. We usually get Team Diamonds. You have playoffs. You have Super Bowl. And then you have Ultimate Legends to kick off beginning of February. There is enough content to sustain us as we get our first 93. Welcome, Juwan Taylor. Good to see you, buddy. There's enough content in January to sustain us, right? Whereas if Team of the Year is pushed back to March, but they become more powerful cards, and we get, because in March it's really free agency. Free agency carries the entirety of March. I know last year we got the Mad Machines promo, which was cool ass because it didn't have any roles. Though any promo that doesn't have any roles is automatic ass, because the degenerate gamblers like myself like to do roles, right? We've gotten what, 193 through 280k. So it's a rough one. It's a rough one out here. It's absolutely a rough roll. A second 91, Robert Quinn. Okay. Now, what I'm probably going to do out of this training, I'm going to try to make as many 93s and all that as I can. We'll do our predictor tokens. I still have some leftover predictor tokens, and look, we usually do that live on stream tomorrow, twitch.tv/therealdatruthyadig. I try to take it, account what you guys say, and use that, and you kind of help me with it all. Excuse me. We got what, about 180k left? 180k exactly. So that is what, off the top of my head, 30 rows. 30 rows we have left. Will we get another 93? Will we even get another 90? Maybe even an 88. It's going to be an 86 simulator. Tune in to let me know, to see down below. Now, and also, if you guys want to see 100, I may put a poll on Twitter. If this gets 30 likes or 50 likes, I will do 100 of the 88 plus packs or something of that nature. So I might put, obviously Twitter down below, Datruthyadig, we might put that out too, because this is the last playoff roll, so we might need to go in a little bit, right? And that may be a video we do tomorrow, which means second 93 Storm Norton, okay, which means we're going to have to kind of go in on 86s. But we're kind of off topic. But speaking of off topic, Brett Mayer, Cowboy fans, check in with me. He's your kicker next year. He's gone. He was good for y'all during the regular season. Obviously, the playoffs, a little bit shaky, but, obviously, I'm excited for the offseason. Broncos, we sucked. But, I'm real hopeful, depending on who we bring in as a coach. Another 93 Reggie Gilliam. Okay. So we gotten 3 93s. Will we make our 500k training back? I don't know. I will feel comfortable if we get another couple big pulls. But the 393s by itself is 100k. So out of everything else, will we get 400k back potentially? I don't know. We haven't got that many 91s, which is crazy. And we've gotten obviously a plethora of 86s. We know how that is, and a couple of few far in between 88s. Not as much as you want. I wouldn't mind an 88, to be honest. Because 88 obviously is what, 4,600 training, but in terms of selling though, they sell for about 10k, which for me, I'm opening up this pack at about 9.5k, because all my training I got under 2. So that's another thing for me, is that because I'm opening up this at a discounted rate per se, 88s aren't really that bad of a deal for me. 86s are, but even 86s, I think you can sell at like 6k or something of that nature. So that's only really a 4k loss per 86 when we're talking coin value. Obviously training value, it's hell, right? We all know it's hell training value, but it is what it is. So we got about 10 packs left. I think that was 80k we had up there. Not 10 packs left. What am I talking about? 91 Trey here, Henderson. We got about 15 packs left. 15 packs left because we had 16. 16 times 5 is 80,000, right? Yeah, it is 80,000. Back-to-back trays. Okay. We can clutch out. We can potentially clutch out if we need be. Now, for me to go to the binder, I know I'm going to have to restart. 91 Hayden Hurst. Okay. We got a 91. Can we clutch out one more? I wanted a 93, but I'll take 2 91s. If I can get 2 91s, I'll take 2 91s in the last 4 packs. Can we do it? Do you believe in magic? I don't believe in magic, but I believe in my pack luck. Maybe I shouldn't. 86 Rashard White. All right, 3 more packs here. 3 more packs. And yeah, we shall go see, what it's talking about in the binder. 86 Brett. 2 more packs here. Can we clutch it out? Does our streak end this week of LTs in the playoff promo? Last pack magic. I'm gonna do what I always do. I look at the team, and I bet not see Cowboys. It's Bengals. Of course, it had to be my nemesis. Okay, we're in the binder. Let's see how it turned out. The last half was way better than the first half, which that seems to always happen, right? I talk about this on the stream all the time. When you do a certain amount, it's either one half that's better than the other. It's rare that you get, big pulls or good pulls in both halves. But we shall see how we did. 100, like I said, we spent 500K. We got back 423. So pulling 390 at 77K loss? It's not bad. It could have been worse. It definitely could have been worse. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I appreciate you boys. We will see you tomorrow on stream. I'm out. Deuces.